Welcome back to the channel. I am Cody with The Shoe with Cody, and today we got ourselves a good one. We are talking about first impressions of the Mount to Coast H1. I have about 9-10 miles into the shoe, and you all have been hitting me up in my DMs with a lot of questions. Like a lot. So I figured today I'd just talk about my first impressions, what it's been like to rack the miles in. Again, keep in mind, not my full review, but definitely some thoughts about the shoe. The first thing I gotta say is the foam. It's like called Circle Cell. It's like a TPE foam. It is really nice. It is comfortable. I'm telling you, this might be my favorite Mount to Coast foam that they've delivered. It just is really comfortable. Feels fantastic underfoot. This is, the H1 is a road to trail shoe. What that means is you can take this, it feels good on the roads as well as some trails. This to me personally is a road to very buffed out trails or a gravel road. I think gravel works perfectly fine. Buffed out trails, not an issue at all. If your trail you're taking on has slightly technical, the lugs are very minimal. I mean, maybe 2 millimeters. I don't have the tech specs on that one, but I am telling you right now, folks, there's not a lot there. Really not. Not at all. Roads, telling you folks, I felt fantastic. So for me, where I live, it's about like 1.5 miles to the trails. So getting there and back from the trails felt great. It felt like butter. I felt fast in the shoe and I felt really comfortable. I felt extremely supported in the shoe. On the trails, more like gravelly, kind of single track, felt fantastic. No issues at all. Some creek crossings, again, no issues at all. Felt like it drained pretty well. When I got to some technical terrain, I'm always gonna get some type of technical terrain here on the East Coast. It was okay. I didn't feel as secure. The other thing is when I kind of hit some muddy sections, because there's really not much lugs, like at all, I didn't feel like I could grip as well. Again, they are advertising this as a road to trail, but I always like to test it on everything. For me personally, this shoe is a true to size. I'm in men's 9.5 in almost all shoes, specifically Mount to Coast, and I'm not having any issues. So if you are looking to buy this shoe, go true to size. Again, I'm not having any issues. It's really important to lock down the size, especially on a trail shoe, because if you're too close to this bumper and you kick a rock, whoo-wee, you're gonna break a toe, and that really just sucks, to be quite blunt. That really sucks. They do a really good job with the coverage right here. So again, the toe bumper, really nice, protects it. The upper, I like this upper a whole lot better. And Mount to Coast, I really appreciate that you guys went with they're always gonna go with the 2 kind of lacing system, which is fine. But they did like the lock laces here and the regular laces up top. Their trail version, the T1, they did 2 lock laces. I just wasn't a huge fan of that. I just wasn't. I feel like I couldn't get a really great lockdown. The reason why I like the regular laces up here, if you need, you got that extra lace. You can do a runner's knot right there. And every runner's a little bit different. When you have lock laces, you just can't. There's not an option for a runner's knot. So if you do have any slippage, there's really nothing for you to do. So again, really like the lockdown, and I'm glad they went this type of lacing system, not the T1 lacing system. Again, for me, really, what I'm keeping my eyes out is, because this is a road to trail show, how do the lugs handle more road? What I don't want is this, again, there's not much there. If I keep doing a lot of roads, will this wear out? Will all of a sudden this become less than 2 millimeters and really become just a road shoe? I'm also curious how it handles them a little bit more rainier situation. Again, I had some muddy sections, nothing crazy, and it didn't perform that great, but I want to see what it feels like in wet conditions on the roads, on the trails, you name it. That's going to be a big one for me. How is the durability of the shoe? For $160, it's not bad. I do think you're going to get a lot of miles in the shoe, but does the foam break down too soon? And do the lugs break down too soon? If they do, then the shoe's just not worth the $160. But so far, I'm really liking it. I'm really liking it a lot. This is a shoe, I love the looks of it. It feels so comfortable. I'm not only wearing this to run on the trails, I'm also just wearing this around, go and pick up the kids, going to get coffee, going to the grocery store, because I actually find this to be really comfortable. I really like the foam. One thing I will say is for trails, you're definitely getting a lot of stack. Again, I worry about going technical mainly for the lugs. Stability, not an issue at all, so I do want to point that out. So again, really enjoying the H1. I really like where Mount to Coast went with this one. I still need to get more miles, so make sure you're subscribed. Hit the like button, smash the subscribe button. I'm telling y'all, we got a lot of fun content coming, and you do not want to miss out. Thanks again for checking out this review, and until next time, I'll see you all out on the run. Thanks for checking out this latest review. Don't forget, hit the like button, smash the subscribe button, and check out some of the other rad content that I've dropped out on the channel.